What's up, traders? In this video, I'm going to review the month of November, how I performed, how many trades I took, and the commonality on the losing trades so I can correct it. So please stick till the end because I will give you my strategy for this month of December. Let's jump right in. Okay, I want to review the month of November. Here I have the report. You can see November I had 26 trades, and I'll show you how many R's I made. 9 R, and here are the statistics. But more than whatever I made, this is 133 times 30 accounts is approximately, I don't know, like 4 grand probably. But that's not the important part. The important part is what I'm focused on is the mistakes, the process that I'm taking if I am improving, right? And I certainly could spot some of the mistakes that I made are not the same from the past, which I think is very good, right? It's just a matter of keep improving and recognizing the mistakes that I'm making. And for that, and this is how I learn. I'm making this video and reviewing my trades, all that. So this is filtered by the month of November only, right? And I want to sort by gain and loss. Okay, let's put the worst trades first so we can review them. And my previous mistakes were number one, stop too tight. I don't see any stop being too tight here, which is, I think is a positive thing. Some of the entry late or entry too early, I FOMO'd a couple of trades. But there's one thing that I'm focused the most right now is the location, right? And just to show you, if I had a good analysis for my trading plan, I trade with the internals, with the dollar, but mostly after the session is on, the internals are the number one thing that I read to enhance my trades, along with price action. Obviously, price action is number one, but then I support my decisions with the internals, right? Whether they are positive, meaning I'm showing that the market could have more upside, or the other way around, negative, probably ADD is going down, etc. But I want to show you this, right? So you have the commonality here. If we find the commonality in all these red trades for the day, for the month, pardon me, you can see here, and I want to see when the advanced decline is in the right side, meaning if I'm taking long has to be positive, and if I'm taking short has to be negative. That means that the ADD is in the right side of the trade, either north or south of the zero line, and if it's coherent, right? If it's trending up or trending down. And if I'm shorting, I want the ADD trending down, making lower lows and lower highs, right? And the other way around, if I'm long, I want the ADD making higher highs and higher lows. So, but I want to focus on those that were not mistake at read, right? Meaning that I read them correctly, but still I lost the trade. Now, if I read the advanced decline incorrectly, meaning I thought that it was going to continue to go down, meaning it was trending down, and then it reversed, I cannot do anything about that, right? Just completely changed while I was, putting the trade. But let's say I want to see this one, like ADD right side of the trade and ADD coherent. You can see here is a classic example of location mistakes, right? Before I show you the trades, I want to show you why this is such an important thing and the main focus that I need to have from now on, because I can see here right side of the trade and ADD coherent, and I can count 1, 2, 3, ADD right side of the trade and coherent, 4, ADD coherent and wrong side of the trade. So I ended up losing how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But off of these 10, 4 are location, right? And I'll show you. So that means that the advanced decline was supporting my trade and it was coherent, right? It was on the right side and coherent. And look at this trade. All right, let's go here and the screenshot. You can see here how I was taking a long, right? I was taking a long, but obviously you can see here how my location is poor, is not in the right location, and the market continued until it was like valued enough so buyers could step in, right? And then the market ended up going long, right? So you have this example number one, and you have all these as well. Probably might have the same day. I remember this day. This was on November the 3rd. Not this one. Oh, I put the same picture, but yeah, certainly is the same. Yeah, there you go. Oh no, here. So you can see how I got in long here, stepped out, break even. Got in long here, stepped out, break even. I got in long here, stepped out for a loss. I got in long here, stepped out, break even. And then the market ended up going, right? So number one, location. Location is an edge of itself. Just having a good location, you might not need the advanced decline. Now, if you have a divergence, if you have, I don't see I have a divergence here, but no, I don't have a divergence. But if you have internals, you have the dollar, then you enhance a lot better your trading, right? So that's how I learn, and I think every trader should be doing this, like analyzing the entire month. Well, what was the mistakes that I made and how to correct them, right? So I know that those, if I go ahead and advanced filter, and I have custom comment number one, I have ADD coherent, and on the right side, there we go. All right, ADD coherent on the right side, ADD coherent on the right side. So one, oh no, and I need to click match. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and those 4 costed me, and we can do the math real quick here. I know it's gain and loss 60, 75, and if you that costed me, all these 4 trades costed me half of whatever I made, 50% of my profit. I could have done, instead of 133, $200 per account, right? It doesn't look like much, but overall, the weight of these 4 trades in my overall performance is very high. So what I need to do this following month, and I already, try to correct it this week, and I had some progress. I just waited for my location to give me the opportunity, if not just miss a trade. And everybody knows, if you follow my live streams, if you come here every morning while I trade, you know that I suffer from FOMO. It's hard for me to control that, but I've been using techniques to try to just be more systematic and utilize this systematic approach towards trading, so I can trade more relaxed and not have to overthink what to do and make a decision while the market is moving, but just have a if-then statement. If market comes to my location, if the internals are like this and the dollar is like this, then I'm executing. If not, I'm staying in the sidelines. So, well, yeah, this is a very good reflection. You can see how these 4 trades costed me 50% of the overall performance in terms of profits. And not only that, let's say I don't know what's the scenario, but this is just the negative, taking out the negative. But if I would have taken the right location, like you could see here, my analysis was correct, because I was buying. And what happened to the market? The market ended up going up. Yes, I need to have the stop. I need to have, a risk management. But the overall direction, I think, is so important in your trading, because if you don't have an edge that gives you the direction for the day, I think it's very difficult to perform, unless you are a scalper, which I am not. But with my system, with my type of trading style, I need the overall direction for the day. I need to, let's say, at least have some clues of what I think the market is going to do. Okay, and then execute in the right location. So as a summary, location is going to be my main priority, and I might miss some trades this month of December, but I'm going to focus really hard on how to on just waiting for price to come to my location, so I can execute there, depending on the internals and the other information that I see. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. That helps us with the channel. And comment down below, what do you think? What do you think is the good strategy? What do you think is the good way to learn from your mistakes and how to improve your trading over time? Thank you, and see you in the next video.